We moved on to phase 3 when it comes to our setup of the 2-3-1 formation. This is where we've got to start to think a bit differently. In the first couple of videos, we're very much on the attack. We're thinking very differently to what we're going to think about now. We've lost the ball. Ideally, we're going to win the ball high up the pitch. If we do that, they're not going to be in a favourable position, the opposition. We'll win the ball closer to the goal. We've got less distance to travel to get to goal, so we're more likely to score, which is fantastic. So the more players we can use to close down in this situation, the better. But it does mean you're leaving a lot of space in behind. So this is a scenario now where our mindset has changed. It's called transition. We've gone from attack to defence. So we need to start thinking a little bit more differently. In this scenario, the yellow player has read the ball well. He's going to knock the ball forwards to their centre forward. Notice all these staggered lines showing our players retreating and them also bombing forwards up the pitch. Sprint back quickly, I've put there in the purple highlight. Okay, so it requires a lot of energy. We've got to get back. We've got to support our fellow defender. This defender's got to cover his pal, help him out because he's in a dangerous 1v1 situation. We now want to be able to outnumber the opposition, so he does need to get back. Okay. In this scenario, he's going to play it forwards, and their yellow is going to look to hold the ball up and wait for support. All right, but the rest of us, we all need to be getting back as much as we can. The forward that we've got, he can't be lazy. He still needs to think about getting back, but he doesn't need to perhaps get back with the same intensity. Okay, he still needs to be a bit of an outlet, meaning an option if we retrieve the ball back, which we could easily do. So I'll move the video on. Our defender's 1v1, but our defender's covering. Our right winger doing a great job staying goal side meaning closest to our goal than the opposition. This player's a problem. He's gone beyond our left winger, so he's got to really get back and work hard if he can. And their yellow has played it back to their centre midfielder now. We're doing a great job. We've got back. If you look at what I've written up here, get compact. We've talked about this. If you're losing the ball, we need to get compact. If we have the ball, we spread out, yeah? And look, 2, 3, 1. Just like that, we are in our formation, okay? And we're nice and tight and nice and narrow, okay? Yes, these players are out wide and got a bit of space, so we could be vulnerable to that, but it's a better scenario for us to be central than it is wide. Yes, he may put in a good cross, but first and foremost, we need to protect our goal. So by being compact and narrow, we're able to do that. This attacker could even come a bit deeper, but again, sometimes he can just stay forwards a little bit, but really important that the midfield do their jobs to help the defence, and this defender helps the other one out. A lot harder, therefore, for them to be able to dribble through us, pass through us, and more likely mean we're going to win the ball back in a good position. And here's the scenario again, exactly the same. I've just removed the yellow player so you can see it even more clearly. Okay, but yeah, that's a really good setup when we've lost the ball. Gives us the highest possibility of winning the ball back. And then again, transitioning from defence to attack. And then bombing forwards to go and grab some goals.